Hello, family. This is Pastor Rod Lumpkin, and I'm coming to you sitting here in my car heading to a prayer service. And I want to just take a moment to address the reality show, The Sisterhood. And I really didn't want to do this video, but I expressed my opinion on someone's timeline of the show. And Lord, I swear you would have thought I took somebody's jury or something. I mean, it is a hot topic. Pastors are doing social cam videos about it and so forth and so on. And let me just give my opinion, okay? And I figured if I do this video, then I won't have to address it again, and you can just, you can see me, you can look me in my eye, because I believe, and just being very transparent and telling the truth, and it's never backbiting. But let me just say, why are people upset about the show? Why are there negative feelings about the show? And it could be because all of the reality shows we have out up to this point, the Basketball Wives, the Housewives, and have been so messy and so full of drama and depicting especially black people in a negative way. I really believe that people were looking for a positive show that would show, of course, when we heard about the first ladies and believers coming out with a reality show, it would put us in a positive light in that sense, to just get away from all of the fighting, cat fighting, and all of that stuff. And of course, once the show was aired, the first impression was that it was very similar to what's already out there on the airwaves, with the cat fighting, the arguing, so forth. Now, let me say this. I do understand that this is not Christian programming. I do understand that it's not on a Christian network, and I do understand that producers are after ratings. So I personally know a couple of these pastors' wives and their husbands, and we're friends. We do ministry together. They're worshipers. I know that they love God, especially the Rutherfords, Pastor Delana Rutherford. I know that they love God, and I also understand that pastors have real issues as well. We're human, and of course, we deal with stuff, so forth and so on, and we go through what anybody else would go through. So let me say this: this is not a judgment over the heart of the pastor or the leader. My prayer is this: let's not fight over was the show appropriate or not, because where we need to concentrate our prayer is that the editors that edit the show will not edit the Christ out. That's what the real battle is, because I really believe that these women display that. They did not hide that. Their love for Christ Jesus, their worship for Christ Jesus. Uh, but I do know that the reality of this reality show is most times Jesus Christ is edited out, and what they want to enlighten or put an emphasis on is the drama of the pastor, the family problems of the pastor, so forth and so on. And so my prayer is that when it's all said and done, that sisterhood would touch somebody's lives, that somebody will see an example of a godly woman and a godly man and a godly marriage, and that Christ would be glorified in the end, and that the editors will have no control of that message coming across. That's really where we should be praying, okay? So rather we think talking about sex education on the show was appropriate or not, that's opinion. I wouldn't talk to my sons about sex education on national TV, but I do have that talk with them, okay? That's my opinion, and you have a right to your opinion, all right? So let's not battle over that, because you're not in my house raising my kids, and I'm not in your house raising your kids. So if I think that's foolishness, that's my opinion, okay? However, let's really just pray that this is not another drama, but that this is truly a show that will bless the body, and even the unbelievers that's looking to the church, that they'll see the example of Christ. That's my social cam, and I'm not saying nothing else on this matter. God bless you. Love you.